I was thinking, oh my God, I would be very nervous when I did something. If Scott is behind me, I thought because then I will tell him to be here.
Yeah.
Last moment.
So it's better I wasn't there for you because
you know, I'm a big thinker. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. We call that overthinking. Which is really
overthinking.
normal.
It's me. I know.
Yeah. So, do me a favour.
Yeah.
Just turn that certificate round, show everybody.
Oh, look at I done it.
And just fill us in. So, what was your experience like? So, you had an instructor before you met me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, I have to tell you again.
So tell me a story.
I am comfortable, very comfortable with you. When you are fantastic teacher, actually, instructor.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you find me?
How did I?
How did you get my number?
No, I watch your videos before I done with the other instructor also. Then I thought it's I spent lots of money, honestly, right?
Yeah.
Then I thought, why not
1,000 more?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah? Before you met me?
Believe me, yes. Then I thought, why I'm not going with this person? Then when I called you, you were not in. You wasn't here, don't you?
I wasn't living in this area, no. Yeah.
You been holiday or something?
Yeah, and then I went to the Philippines.
Then when you came back, you called me.
Yeah.
Then I found you. How I found you?
Good. And then we did intensive, didn't we? We did.
Yeah,
10 hours.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and then we went for test.
Yeah.
And it was just nerves, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
This car also very comfortable.
Good.
And you can pass.
I saw you doing your bay parking.
I did too, man. It was perfectly. Where the way you go take me this morning, that's the way we've done. See?
Alright, see, things have a way of working out, but well done because you didn't give up.
The U-turn.
Oh, you did the U-turn?
Yes!
We're going to call that Geeta's
That's
U-turn.
the dual carriageway.
Yeah, Georgia 5th.
Yeah, I was thinking, Scott take me.
So that's actually on the video that we just made. So that will be part of the clip that people will watch after they see us talking. Yeah. Right, so amazing.
It's helped me a lot.
Really, really
your
happy about
videos
that.
And your instruction. Yeah.
Like I said, well done to you.
I think I couldn't pause because of my fault, which is I'm a nervous person anyway.
All right. But then did I help you with your confidence?
Of course, yes. You made me, and you were telling me how is the paper will be with you.
That's called manifesting, that is. How do you feel? That's why I asked you, how do you feel? You didn't know what the colour was, but I was trying to link a colour to the feeling. Yeah? And that helps you to just start to focus on what you really want.
I passed the theory first time.
Yeah.
But this
practical and theory, two different things. Yes. I'm good at practical, I'm terrible at theory. You give me a written test, I might not even be able to finish it in the time limit.
Yeah.
But if you give me something to make with my hands, I'm good. Some people are one way or the other.
Yeah, it's different people, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Right, brilliant. Do me a favour, please, Geeta.
Yeah.
Can you please say, please like, comment and subscribe?
Yeah. Please, please do it. What he asking, please.
Yeah, that's the one. Cheers.
Please do the comments and subscribes, please.
Brilliant, lovely.
Yeah, because it helps people. You know how much comments you got, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting better. I really need that subscribers to build.
The main thing is it has to be comfortable with the instructor. Otherwise, you can't do it.
With the instructor regarding what? Be comfortable. You have to be comfortable with the instructor.
You have to be comfortable with the student as well.
What know, maybe this isn't the best thing to talk about, so I can always edit this bit out. But
no, you're releasing our stress. That's why.
What do you mean? Say that one more time. So
stress.
I'm stressed, am I?
No, you released our.
Oh, I released your stress. Good. And what about the
Sorry
previous
for my English,
instructor?
yeah?
What about the previous instructor?
I'm not blaming him.
Yeah.
But sometimes. I don't like the people. Some people is I can't blame him, but his attitudes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Shouting?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I've had people shout at me.
I was crying one day actually.
There you go. I've heard this story not just from you, but from many other people. They go home and they start to cry from their driving lesson, or they even cry on the driving lesson.
Yeah.
And can't continue.
I spend lots of money actually.
Yeah. So my advice is be very careful about where you're spending your money.
Yeah.
And within 10 to 20 hours, really you want to have covered everything that you need to know about driving. So if you're still going around the block, you know, back roads, it's not your ability, it's not the student's ability, it's the instructor not teaching you to a standard where you need to progress.
Probably. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so that's very
right,
important
yes.
that you know. Alright, well thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah, you always, I remember last 2 weeks ago you text me, isn't it? Don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up. Don't give up. And look what happened because you didn't give up. Yeah?
Yes.
So what's your advice to anybody else that's thinking about giving up?
Don't give up.
Yeah, keep going.
God, keep going.
Stay strong.
Keep going. You can do it. Yes.
Yeah. And how's it feel now that you've done it?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're hugging your certificate. Alright, excellent. And you got your car as well? Alright, lovely. Nice to see you again, Geeta.
Thank you.
Are you ready for your test?
Yeah, I am.
Excellent. Right, we'll take your time when you're ready.
Yeah,
and just drive us. Any questions, ask.
Right.
Otherwise, when it's safe, we'll follow the road down. We're going to head towards the test centre. Is there anything in particular that you want to practice before, or just a bit of everything?
Yeah, a little bit. I would like to do the menu.
The manoeuvres?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can do that on this road, but let's go a bit further down so you don't have an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Right. Okay. Have a look. Oh. Come on, me.
Lovely, nice blind spot checks, good signal, good start.
Thank you.
I'm just going to make sure that the bing bong noise is on. I remember sometimes the car at Pinner thinks that the roads are 20 miles an hour and they're not, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
So if you do hear the ding dong noise,
Then
just keep looking for signs.
yeah, okay.
If there's no signs, what's the speed limit?
It's 30.
Yes. Good, nice head movement, good mirror checking, well done. So last time it was just a roundabout. It was very busy, that roundabout, wasn't it?
Yeah,
and we'd been
of
waiting,
course,
and I
yes.
think you felt like you had to go, but it was so busy we needed to wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't worry about it.
The
Just
other thing is I didn't have any minor faults only.
turn right. Someone's in their own little world. Very good. No, they have a responsibility to make sure it's safe before they enter the road. Okay. So that last test was no minor faults, just that one major.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. This road isn't actually the best road for parking, so let's keep going. All right. We'll just we'll go do a little bit of roundabouts to start off with. The test is at 12:48, I believe.
That's right, yeah.
I can't check my phone at the moment, but when we park up, I can have a quick look just to triple check, because you did text it to me, so I can just check that message.
Yeah, 48, yes.
Yeah. Nice mirror checking for your changes of direction around the parked vehicles. Well done. Excellent. Okay, when we reach the end of the road, we'll turn left.
Yeah.
And then that's going to take us towards Geeta's roundabout.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember
You
the first
remember,
lesson, yeah. You did that roundabout so well. I was watching to see how you deal with roundabouts. I thought, yeah, brilliant. We're off to a good start.
Yeah.
Excellent re-engaging the signal. Well done. Nice peep and creep. Good observations. Good control. Excellent. Okay, do you want to do width restrictions or do you want to do roundabouts where the left lane is left only?
Yeah, anything, I don't mind.
Okay, let's do the width restrictions because your roundabouts are good. Turn left, please. First exit. Well done.
Oh, I can't see now.
Good, it's better to wait when that vehicle passes so that you can see again. Alright.
Don't have to be rushed.
Yes, just take it nice and easy. It's not a race, okay?
Yeah.
You're more likely to fail for rushing the test,
Yeah, of course.
okay? So, you know how it goes. So we're on what, number 3, 4? I think you did a test before you ever met me as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2.
So you did 2 before you met me. We've done 2 together at least, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this is the 3rd one.
Well,
So
it was so easy to pass, but
yeah, these things happen.
yeah.
Alright, so we've got the bing bong noise. We're still climbing that mountain. Okay, at the next roundabout, I'd like you to follow the sign to Headstone Lane. I think actually I've got the wrong roundabout, haven't I? You know what I need you to do is go all the way back around the roundabout. Yeah, I got a little bit lost at that last roundabout. So if you can go all the way round, come back, please. Excellent, very good signal. Amazing, good mirrors. Okay, nice direction, good lane. If possible, slap a left signal on.
Yeah.
Okay. Good early mirror checks. Good acceleration. Well done. That's the safest thing to do. There was a nice distance from that vehicle that was behind us, and you accelerated, which increases the gap, which is safe. Well done. Okay, so I got a little bit lost. When we get back to the roundabout, I'm not too sure if there is a sign from this direction. Actually,
I think we have to go.
Because you can come out of one of these side roads on test. I think it's before the bridge. There's a road somewhere on the left, actually before the bridge, and you can come out. Yeah, so when we get to the roundabout, there is a sign, and it says Headstone Lane. Alright, so when you reach the roundabout, I'd like to follow the sign to Headstone Lane, please.
Okay. Headstone is right, isn't it? Please?
Headstone Lane.
Headstone left.
Very good. Nice mirrors. Very good timing on your signal. Early vision, early decision. Amazing. Well done. Good commitment. Excellent. Perfect roundabout. Good mirror check for your change of direction around the parked vehicle here. Okay, there'll be another sign for Headstone Lane. This is one of the independent drives if you are asked to follow signs.
Okay.
It also says Rayner's Lane. So Rayner's Lane, Headstone Lane. Sometimes Rayner's Lane's a bit easier to see.
minus lane is
Correct,
left.
yes. Excellent mirror signal again, well done. So we've got some roadworks here. So I'm going to ask you a quick show me, tell me question. Would you be able to show me how you would wash the rear windscreen?
Where are you?
That's the demister.
Oh.
Okay, so the traffic's moving now. So just focus on the road and the driving. We'll come back to that. That's all right. That's why we do this lesson before the test, yeah? To refresh. Nice observations. Okay, so it's a little bit windy. There's a bit for you to focus on here. So I'm not going to get into showing you the question yet.
Okay.
We'll do that in a safer place, okay? So just focus on following the road ahead, please. Don't worry about signs anymore. Just follow the road. Thank you. Did you ever manage to watch the other videos that we made? No? You've never seen yourself on camera? You don't want to?
I told you, I will tell you, I don't want you in your video.
Ah. No, very good. Yeah, really enjoyed those videos. I know what it's like watching yourself on
You mean
camera.
my one?
Yeah,
yes,
your
I
ones.
did.
Oh, you did
How
watch
many
them?
times?
All right, good.
I thought you'd show me, tell me question.
Oh, no. That one's really, really something I don't like to watch myself. But I made a new one, and I'll make another new one as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, so many comments.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, it's all good. The content is good.
I wasn't well, Scott, that's why.
Yeah, you said maybe
I will
it's
tell
not.
you later.
Yeah, because a bit personal. Okay, we're going to get into the width restrictions. After the width restriction, we're turning right. So you remember this route, yeah? Okay. So it'll be that road on the right, just over there.
Yeah.
A little bit too close to the right, Geeta. And can you see it's flashing red here? And we got amber or orange over here.
Yeah.
Watch the curb now here. So we're up the pavement a bit on the left. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Can you feel that?
Yes.
Okay, turning right, please. Alright, well done. Good awareness. So when we get a warning light or we know we're too close to one of the sides, literally just like that much steering. Yeah, like an inch.
Yeah.
As long as we're steering an inch away from the side that we're closest to, we won't get any closer. But we won't go too much over.
Then,
You felt that?
Yeah,
and it
because
down.
my car is
Smaller.
and the steering wheel is not moving like yours.
Yeah, it's very light, that steering, isn't
This
it?
one is,
So first thing I noticed about this car, how easy it is to steer.
Yeah,
Okay, we're just following the road. If we had a sat nav on, it would tell you it's a turn, but it's not. The examiners will tell you you're just following the road.
Okay.
Okay, would you pull up on the left, please? Don't worry about the driveways on this occasion. So that's important to know. And you've got Pickle there. Pickle we could have used for the width restriction as well. So it's been a while since you've seen Pickle. A few months, hasn't it? Since I last saw you.
Yeah.
Right, that's perfect. Remember the secret button on the edge that puts us into park?
Yeah.
So if you just put it into park. Right, all I'm doing is showing you the button for cleaning the back windscreen. So here, can you see that rectangle shape with the little fountain?
Yes, this one.
If you push that in deep, so there's 2 clicks, so just a little bit over, you see that picture there? Yeah, push that one. Yeah, all the way in, deeper. There you go. You see some water came on. Can you see it all that water and bubbles? So that's to wash the back one.
Yeah.
While we're here, we might as well wash the front one. So this secret button here on the left stick.
Okay, front one.
Yeah, push it in deep. There you go.
Front and left, yes.
Okay.
Front and
Right, when you're ready and it's safe, drive on, please. Alright, lovely.
What is that?
Give it a big press on the brake. Yeah, you got it. If the brake's not on really firm, it won't go into gear. Okay, what we're going to do around the bend is we're going to sort of pick on a car to do some parking. Having a look down there, but no, keep following the road. It's packed down there. Yeah. There's a dark coloured car.
Oh yes.
I think it's an old Benz. Right, if we stop next to the black car for me, parallel to it, in the centre of the road, please. Lovely mirror checking.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right, amazing. Now, when you're ready, I'd like you to reverse park, please.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, just ask. Very good. So at this point where the front of the vehicle is swinging out, have a look out the back right window. It's an important observation. If we don't do that when the front swings out, look for other vehicles, it's a fail. All the steering, Geeta, all of it. So I don't know if you were using that little line, but it was perfect. Then you stop and do all the steering. Okay?
Yeah.
If we see any vehicles come along, just stop.
Yeah, stop, yeah.
Let them pass. Have another look all the way around. Make sure it's safe, and then we continue. Now, what's happening here is the back tyre is just going a little bit on the driveway.
Yeah. I have to go.
You see this room here. So if you swap the gear, so if you go out of reverse into drive, so we swap the gear and fully swap the steering, and we're just going to shunt forwards and bring it in. So go into drive.
Drive, yes.
Yep. And then fully swap the steering. So we're just opposite steer all the way. Remember to look out for cars. All the way. All the way. There.
Yes.
All right. But we couldn't go back anymore. So we had to go forwards.
Yeah, then, yeah.
Why couldn't we go back anymore?
Because it's a curb.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's perfect parking. A little bit more on the observations. We'll do another one in a moment. We needed more observations. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Started off well. So at the beginning, all round observations. In the middle, that's the point where we turn in, all round observations. And then where you got the little line on the curb, stop, opposite lock, so full lock the opposite way, all round observations again.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so all round observations at the beginning, all round observations in the middle, and all round observations at the end when we're coming back in.
Yeah,
okay? Right, let's go see if we can find another car to do one more.
Yeah.
So when you're ready and it's safe, I'd like you to reverse back. What can you see on the reverse camera with your steering? Can you see that line there? These lines here. So where will the car go if we just reverse like this? Where will the yellow lines?
Will go the other side. Then I have to.
Yeah.
Still. Fast enough. This car is coming.
Good. So you've got part of the preparation in. That's the other part. Yeah, brilliant. How's the temperature? Are you too cold? Or is it okay?
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm just happy the aircon in this car is good. Tomorrow's going to be 37 apparently. So I will definitely have that aircon on. Okay, if we slow down, you see the BMW here?
Yeah.
This black one here?
Yeah.
If you stop next to that BMW and then reverse park, please.
Okay.
Oh, there's someone coming now, isn't there? Right, never mind, just keep going for me, please. We'll find a different road a bit later. Okay, at the end of the road, turn right, please. Thank you very much. Right, if you can, just pull up on the left. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you just try and pull us up on the left before the next parked car, so people can get through. That will do. That's fine, Geeta. Just stop us here. That's fine. Don't worry about it being perfect. Do you remember this? We go left.
Yeah.
Then we go through the central reservation, over onto the other side of the dual carriageway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you smiling? You're having flashbacks. Okay, stop there. When it's safe, drive on, please.
Yeah. I don't need to do the signal because, yeah.
Why? Because what?
It's not.
Can anyone
not
see
busy
it?
road.
Yeah, there's no one around, is there? Yeah. There's no harm in just always signalling. It can be a good habit. But you're correct, there's no one that would see it, no one that would benefit. Not necessary. Okay, then we'll be doing a U-turn here. Now be careful we don't go over this line, because you're going on the line here. Keep your lane. Yeah, nice and slow. Take your time. Very good pointed turn. Very good positioning, well done. Okay, lovely. Well done. Nice bit of acceleration there as well. Okay, perfect. Right, so it's just changed. Speed limit's changed now. Yeah. See where those signs were? That's where the speed changes. You can see the cars change the speed limit at those signs as well. So that's one thing about this road. So this is the only dual carriageway in Pinner, okay? George V, and you just got a speed change. Some people don't see the signs and don't slow down if it's going from 40 to 30. Must be at 30 at the 30 sign, and then for what happened to us just now, we were going a little bit faster than 30 before we got to the change where the 40 signs were.
Still 40.
Good. What colour's the next car?
It's grey.
Yeah. Excellent. Good. So what I'm doing is just trying to get you to see it early. Is there another parked car?
Yeah.
Good. Stay here then. Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be another one, so have a look over the hill.
Yeah. Then I can.
Is there another one?
Oh yes.
Stay here then. Yeah. At the roundabout, turn left, please. First exit. Good early vision, early decision. Nice. So you've been doing a little bit of private practice?
With my car every day, going gym and everything. So that's all.
That's good. Yeah, builds the confidence. I can tell because you're like everybody else at the moment. Bing bong. Bing. All right.
Oh,
So it's good that noise is there. Yeah, no, the roundabouts, I can see you're more confident on the roundabouts as well because you're looking early.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it shows me that you're more experienced, you feel more comfortable. That allows you to get that observation in earlier, and then you're reacting earlier. So that's a sign of confidence and experience as well. Reaction times are earlier and quicker.
Thank you.
Nice.
Your instruction.
Yeah, good. It's nice to hear.
And my husband will help me.
Yeah,
a little bit.
good. He seems to be quite a patient man, from what I can see, but I don't know him obviously. many years
He's
of
not
marriage.
actually.
Yeah, I'm sure you know him a lot better than I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you're doing with him,
Yeah.
or am I driving? Oh my God.
How long has he been driving? Since he was a teenager?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to have a crossroads. I'd suggest you use the right lane to follow the road ahead, and we go towards the double roundabouts, yeah? So just straight ahead. Using the right lane is more beneficial. As you can see, beyond the lights, there's a big lorry parked up there outside the Shell petrol station. Now, when we get towards the roundabouts, do you remember the directions that take us back to the test centre?
Yeah.
Okay, so where do we go at the first roundabout?
Right.
Right, there is, yeah, okay, you could call it that. Satnav actually calls it that.
That's the straight.
Yes.
Go straight and left.
Correct, good. Once you pass the parked cars, what lane would we want to use for both roundabouts?
Left.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know, it's just because these people are moving in front, slowing this lane. Which we don't need to do because we chose this lane as we approach the traffic lights, so that helps us not have to do what the white car in front had to do without a signal on, which could be a serious fault.
Yeah.
Right, I wouldn't suggest signalling here, however, because we're not affecting any traffic, so we can just move back in with mirror checks. You could also signal if you choose to, but we've got to be very careful if it stays on, because we don't want it on here, because we're going to go straight. Nice early vision, early decision. Second roundabout now. Brilliant timing on the signal. Good early vision, early decision again. Fantastic signal, because then this man knows where we're going. Right, very nice. Good positioning, good speed. Less space, less.
Yeah.
So less space, less. Finish the sentence, please. Less space, less.
Golden rules.
Yes, the golden rule. Tip number 1. You're welcome. So less space, less speed, and less see, less speed, which is what you were doing around the corner here and what that gentleman wasn't doing. Well done for being a defensive driver. Even though it was your priority, you avoided an accident by acting defensively, so congratulations. Gentle on this speed bump, please. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to go do a few more roundabouts, okay?
Okay.
And then we'll come back round and just finish off with the manoeuvres. Just, yeah, sorry, but if you just can, yeah, you can go this way, that's fine. I was going to get you to continue to follow the road. That's right, we'll go down here and we'll do the manoeuvres quickly. Alright, that's really what we want to be practicing. Okay, so there's a road coming up on the left, Raisins Hill. Would you turn left for me, please? Just here. It's a bit hard to see, but you've got the street sign up there, which makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Stop side by side with the black car in front, so move out into the centre of the road. Stop parallel to the black Volkswagen Golf. Alright, fantastic. Take your time. When you're ready, reverse park, please, or parallel park.
This way.
Lovely, beautiful flowers over there.
Right. Put the reverse.
Yeah, you just need the brake on really hard, then put it up. If the brake's not on very hard, Geeta, you notice it's rolling forwards, keep the brake on really hard.
And do the...
There you go. You'll know it's in reverse when these lines come on. Also, it says it's into R for race, yeah? Excellent on your observations. Well done. Alright, now your little line, the cheat code is on the pavement. Full lock, don't move, full lock, because last time you moved it went on the pavement. And can you see now there's a nice gap. Excellent observations, good. can see the gap between the tyre and the curb, yeah?
Yeah.
Very nice. Well done. Nice looking out the front. Looking good, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Whenever you're happy to stop, just put it into park for me. Right, really good parking. See your circle mirror? Might see a little bit of a gap there. It's very straight. That's an excellent distance from the curb.
Yes, it's good.
It's like opening the door.
When is the little one is coming,
Yeah.
then full
Yeah,
turn right,
yeah,
full lock right,
yeah,
and come back.
yeah. And you can see if it's too far away from the curb, and you can always take some steering off, you know, to change the line and make it get a bit closer.
Okay.
But it's better than us being on the pavement. Okay? Although you could stop and move forwards like we did on the last one. So if you do end up being too close to the pavement, you've got all this room in front of you that you can use to move forwards. It's not a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
There's plenty of observations, so we check, we move forwards. Go back to the beginning and start again if you want to. But you'd have to do lots of observations again. Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Okay? Alright, when you're ready, drive on. We're going to go do another manoeuvre quickly.
Yeah.
Very good. Didn't need to signal again, but I would strongly suggest that you always signal when moving off. You got a van here, landscaping, got driveways here.
Yeah.
That van might see your signal when you're moving off. He might stay parked. Okay? Alright, let's just keep driving. Let's keep following the road. So yeah, there isn't any reason to signal on this occasion, but you never know. Someone might be hiding somewhere, yeah. You're right.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
just follow the road round. Actually, would you pull up on the left in a safe place if you can? Alright, nice mirrors, nice signal. Now when the examiners ask you to pull up on the left in a safe place, do they mean park in front of raised curb or a driveway? So you've done perfect.
Convenient places has to be right.
Yeah,
place.
has to be where we are now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Raised curb.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Don't worry about the distance because it's a curve.
Yeah.
Also, when the examiners say pull up on the left, they're thinking down there, not immediately.
Yeah.
So some people react immediately. They hear the examiner give direction and boom, they pull over.
But
You
it
don't
takes
need
time,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, take time. Okay, what I'd like to do is an emergency stop. Actually, that's incorrect. I wouldn't like to do an emergency stop, but we're going to do an emergency stop. Okay, so my signal to you would be my hand up and the word stop. When you hear stop, bang, hit the brake. Yeah. All right, now remember, no mirror checks for emergency stop because it's emergency. Okay, once we've stopped, I will say drive on when you're ready. What must we do before we drive away to make sure it's safe to drive on?
No. Yeah.
Okay, if one imaginary kid ran out,
check.
yeah, 6-point check. There might be more children, so we stopped for that imaginary child. All right, okay, drive on when you're ready. Hang on, there might be more imaginary children. Alright, no, it's good. Alright, drive on. Yeah? Alright, happy with that?
Yeah.
Alright, when you're ready, drive on and wait for my signal, please.
Right.
Very nice. So I have to wait for the straight bit of road, and you'll know I'm about to ask you because you'll see me look around a little bit, okay? So I'm just checking that there's no one around. Stop! Right, so quite a delayed reaction there, didn't we?
Yes.
Alright.
Another one, please.
Yeah, we'll go round again. Hang on a second, Geeta. Geeta.
Yeah, sorry.
Drive on when you're ready. Okay, so we'll go round. So at the end of the road, turn right. We'll practice that again, okay?
Yeah, it's going that way.
I'm turning right, please. Okay, so we're going to practice that maneuver again. So I will give you the signal in a moment, okay, and we're going to practice that one more time. So be ready.
Okay.
Stop. Very prompt. Drive on when you're ready. Okay, excellent. That was 10 out of 10. Perfect, okay? So you're being scored on promptness. Last time there was a couple of second delay.
Yeah,
this time there wasn't. It was immediate. I will not ask you to do that again.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
drive as normal, please. We're going to do one more parking. There's some vehicles down here.
Yeah.
Let's take this.
What about the reverse parking, please?
Yeah? So let's take this purpley colour one here. So if you come in a bit closer. And if you just stop us next to this car.
Yeah.
You happy?
Yeah.
When you're ready, reverse park.
Yes.
Good observations. I'm not saying this because you're doing something wrong. How's the gap looking between your tyre and the curb?
Yes. So.
It's nice, yeah? See there's a little gap there, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, lovely. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been calling this, especially the younger ones, a cheat code.
Oh.
When you play games back in our day, you used to put a code into a game.
Ah, I'm not playing.
No, I don't anymore. But this is like cheating. That's what they're all saying.
Oh, okay.
It's not really
It doesn't
cheating.
matter.
You use it. It's there.
Yes,
you can use it.
That is why it's there.
That's
isn't
why
it?
it's there. Exactly. As long as it's not driving for us, we can use it.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course, yes.
I'm really happy with that. How do you feel about your
Good.
parking? Yeah?
Yeah.
Remember, if it doesn't go according to plan, take your time, take a deep breath, relax. Really want to, go back to the beginning, start again. If not, move back and forwards as many times as you want. Remember, we can't go further than where that car is. So you see that car behind you, that won't be there on your test. But we can't go further than that distance. That's the test requirement. You've got to be able to park within this distance between these cars.
Okay.
That's called a 2-car length bay. Okay? All right, we want to do our last manoeuvres, okay? Right, when you're ready and it's safe, drive on. And if it's quiet, what I'm going to ask you to do to save time, I want you to pull over and stop on the right side of the road. On this occasion, if there's a driveway, don't worry about it. If you want to stop in front of a driveway, that's fine, okay? So when you're ready and it's safe, drive on. If the directions are clear, I want you to pull over and stop on the right. If you're not sure, you ask me, you ask your examiner, you say, hang on, I don't understand. What did you just say? Sorry, your Scottish accent's too thick. I can't understand a word you're saying. Can you write it down for me, please? All right, take your time, Geeta.
He will say, okay.
He'd probably be a bit offended. Yeah. But you know, these things happen. It can be hard to understand sometimes, especially when we're nervous. Yeah?
Yes.
All right.
I am nervous
So you
person.
ask. All right. Pull up and stop on the right, please. Don't worry about the driveways. Good. So there's a little mirror check there. You really are allergic to your signals today, aren't you? There you go. All right. Thank you. Take your time when you're ready. Actually, cancel that. Or we're going to need to reverse now. All right. These people don't like us. Oh, hang on. Wait. Just reverse, nice and slow. Remember some observations here. All right. I think we're in neutral. So we need to get that brake on quite firm, and then you've got to flick it up into reverse. Can you see we're going on the pavement?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're going to go up the pavement now.
Sorry.
I'm just going to scuff the wheels. Probably not a good thing to be going up the pavement.
Can I drive?
Well, let's just go on the pavement now. Alright, she can move in here now. And then go into drive for me, please. Go into drive, please. Drive. Yeah, and then pull it over on the right. There you go. And just stop here for me, please. Alright, and then just let this lady go past. And then we'll let the next lady go past. Yeah, they don't like us because they live here and the test centre's here. So they get learners on this road all the time. You know, I can kind of relate, but, you know, we're learning, okay? Alright, let's,
do you think
there's another road on the left. Let's go round there. We might have a bit more space, but we need to practice this one again. As you can see, a little bit inaccurate because we've gone up on the pavement, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, take your time when you're ready. Well done for signalling. We're going to drive on. Just take us down to the end of the road, please.
Sorry for that.
Okay, and turning left, please.
Okay.
Good mirrors, well done. Good approaching speed. Running, jogging, walking to a stop if we can't see, which a bit like this junction. The visibility is quite impaired on the left. We call this a closed junction. Very good.
Go, actually.
Well, you know, take your time. Remember, there isn't a rush, okay?
Yeah.
I don't want you feeling like that on your test. Remember the good question to ask yourself so that you know when it's safe to drive out? Yeah? What is the question?
Am I walking?
Yes! Excellent. Alright, just follow the road ahead. There's a road on the right. I want you to take the next road on the right, please. Excellent mirrors. Very good. Remember the single line is the entry. So we've got single line here. Very good. Lovely. Okay, we've got a road closure sign here. That's good for us if it's true. And that means no one will bother us on this road. Okay, I'd like you to pull over and stop on the right side of the road, please. Don't worry about driveways on this occasion. Lovely. Good mirrors, good signal, good moving in early. That way we've got all this distance to straighten the car and you can keep going as far ahead as you like. Nice, well done. Perfect. Now, when you're ready, reverse back roughly 2 car lengths in a straight line and keep in reasonable distance from the pavement on the right, okay? And we've got our cheat code. Now, a reasonable distance would be on the edge of the drain.
Oh, okay.
So a little bit beyond a reasonable distance. Can you see? So there's that gap there between the edge of the drain and the tyre, which is the thick yellow line. So very, very slightly need to get closer to the pavement. Not too much, just a little bit. All right? If you have questions, please ask.
You mean this one, follow this line?
Yeah, so the thin yellow line, that's where the mirrors would be.
Oh.
That's the sort of where your shoulders are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
But the thin yellow lines are where our feet would be. So we're as wide as we're shoulders.
Right.
That's the boundary lines, that's the thin lines. But our tyres, our feet if you like, they're actually inside our shoulders, aren't they? So that's the bit you need to be aware of. The more important bit is where your tyres are. So we want to put the thick yellow line, the tyre, not the thin yellow line, the thick yellow line, the fat yellow line.
Yes.
A bit closer to the drain or a bit closer to the pavement.
Oh, okay.
I'm only using the drain because it's there as an example of a reasonable distance. Maybe just open the door and have a quick look out the door. Can you see the gap?
Yeah.
We want to half that. Yeah?
Okay.
Does that make more sense?
Yes, I know that.
Okay. When you open the door, it does automatically go into park. So well done for going back into reverse. Okay. Any questions, ask. Otherwise, take your time. Make sure it's safe. And then reverse roughly 2 car lengths in a straight line. Excellent observations, well done. Good. Roughly every 2 meters that we reverse for all maneuvers.
Is
Stop.
that speed enough?
Yep. Stop.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh, okay.
Because you might not be able to see the purple car coming, but if the doors are open, or windows I should say, not doors, you might be able to listen and hear that.
That's enough.
Perfect. Just pop it in. Actually, keep your foot on the brake. Can you see the thin yellow line?
Yeah.
See how that's touching the curb?
Yeah.
That's perfect. So you've still got that nice gap between the tyre and the pavement. Yeah? Very good. Nice observations as well. Yeah? When you're ready, drive on, please. Excellent. Getting both shoulder checks, both blind spots. Well done. Very good signal as well. So always be prepared that there could possibly be an oncoming car. That's the reason behind reversing back 2 car lengths, so that increases our visibility when we edge out.
Oh, okay.
So if anyone wanted an explanation for why we're doing that, there you go.
Do you think this time the reverse parking for the Bay Park?
Yeah. Yeah, do you want to... Oh, is there time to do that? Yes, there is time to do that.
Sure.
Yep, let's go do it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Right. Okay. So we might be able to turn right here. I'm not too sure. So if you just go really slow, turn right, please. Now, a lot of the time, this is what people do. So this is like going back into the test centre. This is an identical junction. Obviously, this part's closed. But you see this black Benz? I have to say Benz, because if I say Mercedes, yeah, it usually kicks off the audio. Okay, that could be an oncoming car. Now, look at our distance from the parked car.
Yeah.
See, that's beyond the door length. Now we haven't reached the point of turn yet, which is the centre of the new road, but you've started to steer already. So you're actually turning into the bends. Really, we want to keep the door length from the parked cars until we reach that centre line, until the front of the car reaches the centre line.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just going to take the steering and just, if you release the brake, put us into the position that we'd want to be in. So by keeping this distance, if that was an oncoming vehicle, it could still squeeze past and continue to follow the road. But if we turn too early, and this will happen, you know, it could come 2 ways back to the test centre, this is one of them, then you could turn too early and into an oncoming car. And you can fail your whole test at the last junction. So make sure you take your position correctly. Keep roughly 1 metre from the parked cars until you reach the
midline.
Yes, and then this is where we turn. Doesn't have to be 100% accurate, but we've got to be very careful that we don't turn into oncoming car here or oncoming car here. Yeah? Right, I'm not too sure what these gentlemen are doing, but I think that road's close. Anyways, let's go right towards the gentleman, and then if we need to stop, which it looks like we do, so just turn. We can always reverse back afterwards. But I think it's closed, so just stop here. Oh, it's okay. Right, turning right, hang on a sec. Watch this guy, because we've got to give way. We've got to give way lines, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, thank you. And then turning right. Alright, lovely. Looks like we've got our own private road. Right, so we know what way you're going on your test today. You're not coming up here. Ooh, just stay here for me, please.
Okay.
Just for the moment, I just want to see what's happening here. Alright, I guess that's incorrect. I don't really want to go on there because it's very bumpy. But it looks like it's all being the same here. Geeta a little bit slower. Alright, lovely. Okay.
Probably they will take me.
You have to go that way, yeah? You're not going to come up this way. So no tunnel. Remember the tunnel?
Yes.
Remember the end of the road's very busy. Oh, he's going to let us out. Lovely. Alright, wait. Stop. Because he's got to move that cone for us. Okay? Unless you want to try and drive through it.
Yes.
Please don't do that. Alright, lovely.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go left here for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Left.
Yeah, just come over here. And if you just stop us somewhere on the left here. Just stop here actually. Stop here. Stop.
Right.
So that's the test centre. No road marking. So we just talked about all the centre lines. There aren't any. They've taken the road surface away. So you would have give-way lines here, and you would have give-way lines here.
Yeah.
Just like that junction we did back there.
Yeah.
So you will come back in this road, guaranteed, because of the roadworks.
Yeah.
So you won't have give-way lines. And you will go out this way. You won't have give-way lines because they've been taken away.
Yeah.
But you must stop and look and listen and give way if there's a car.
Same as before.
Yeah, same
Okay.
as that last junction where we had the workmen. So you know, I said, hang on, wait a second, because that man was in that lorry. We had give way lines there.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And just wait here. Yeah, I think someone's coming back off their test. But let's wait here. Let's see where they're going. Alright, okay, and if it's safe, I'd like you to turn right for me. Let's go do some bay parking quickly. I'll get a couple of roundabouts in. So this is important. It's very hard to see, but there would be give-way lines.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Obviously, peep and creep, someone shouldn't be coming this way in capital letters because the road's closed, but you never know, yeah?
Yeah.
Be careful that the road surface is a little bit uneven, and these ramps are going to be extra high, and this car is extra low, so very slow, please. Thank you. Fantastic. And at the end of the road, turn left. Again, there would be give-way lines here, so we're just going to make sure that we stop, look, listen, because these are closed junctions.
Okay.
So give-way line will be where that traffic cone is at the end of the road. So not here, at the traffic cone at the end of the road. Okay?
Yeah.
So we can't just turn out, we've got obviously like common sense, we would look. Okay, turning left, if it's safe to do so, please. There's another learner coming, by the way, Geeta.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have recommended pulling out. Yeah. Luckily they've stopped for us. Okay, so it's a closed junction, it's very hard to see, so really slowly out of a closed junction. Closed junction, what does a closed junction mean? Good visibility or very bad visibility?
Bad.
Yes.
If I come this way, because I'm sure this way will be busy because everyone going that way.
You will go this way.
Yeah. Then what should I do? Do I have to stop them?
Yes. Okay, turning left. Okay. So you just take it really slow when you edge out.
Okay.
Keep looking for vehicles. And if you can walk out, you can drive out. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're going to go do bay parking, I'm going to get you to go into the superstore this time. So you'll be turning right at both roundabouts. 2 roundabouts, very close to each other. Second exit. Turning right again. It says superstore. Yeah?
Okay.
Into Tesco.
Second exit.
Correct, yeah.
Do we have to signal here now? Because
If you've been told turning right, you signal. And your position's a little bit off. You're like almost on the pavement down here. Look, you go on, your warning signs pinging off. Remember, position for turning right is next to the centre line. You've come up here almost up the pavement. Alright, position is important. You might get a motorbike try to cut through here, and then you're going to go in and turn into the motorbike. If we're there, the motorbike can't get in there, so that's another good reason why we position close to the centre line. Okay, is it safe? Right, you feel that? Tyre went up the curb. Turning right at the second roundabout.
Turning right?
Correct, yeah. So it was turning right, second exit into the superstore, Tesco's. Okay. Did you know there was a Tesco's here?
I never been.
You've never been here? Alright, I guess it's a little bit too far from yours.
Yeah.
You've got lots of other shops. So you got Waitrose near yours, don't you?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, we're going to go further down the road, so just keep following the road ahead. Do a very slow speeding car parks, like 5 miles an hour. Okay, because people will walk out in front of the car. People do reverse out without looking, or they can't see us. Look at that. See? Look at that. Yeah? I think they even saw us and still just pulled out. Yeah?
Yes.
So that's why 5 miles an hour in parking lots, because people just do it. They don't do what they do on the main road. They do a different style for some reason. Okay, we're going to go do some bay parking. So if you just follow the road round to the left. Ernie?
Yes.
You're on YouTube.
No way.
Turn right. Alright, Ernie, I'm going to say goodbye. God, that is horrendous. Okay, I'd like to drive forwards into any bay on the right. You're going to go into the tree?
Forward, yeah?
Forwards. Yes.
My head is saying, oh, do the...
We're going to do that at the test centre. Yeah?
What?
The reverse bay park, because you have to. So we're just here to do a forwards bay park.
I think it's too much.
Alright?
I think I'm not in the bay. I have to go back.
Very good. That's correct.
Ladies, yeah.
I like that you've taken lots of distance so that you can see the bay clearly.
Yeah.
That's the best thing you could do. Well done.
Should be alright, isn't it?
Good. So you got your circle mirror. You can always open the door if you want to.
Yes.
Yeah, good. And you can see in your circle mirror, I can see a line. How about my circle mirror? Can you see a line?
Little bit I can see the, no, yeah.
So if you can see a line, it's fine.
Yeah.
If you can see two lines,
Let me a little bit.
not the big mirror, circle mirror.
Circle mirror, how do I do?
You don't. Can't you see the line in the circle mirror? You can or you can't?
Little bit. Yeah, now I can move.
Better, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Want to do one more?
Forward parking?
Yes, because we're going to go do the bay parking at the test centre.
The center. Okay.
Do you want to do the forwards bay park one more time?
Yeah, better.
Yeah? Alright, reverse out to the left for me, please. So if you can reverse to my side.
This one.
What do you want to do?
No,
You
I
want to
want
drive or you want reverse? What are you thinking about right now?
Yeah.
Honestly, are you thinking about the test? You are. I know you would be because you've got a driving test to do, so it makes sense.
Otherwise, I'm thinking, oh my God, how I drive, but today is different.
Try to be present, because that's the difference. Alright, just park us here for a second when you're ready. Just put it into park. I'm not going to bother anybody here. Just put it into park for a second for me, please. Right, so you just said, correct me if I'm wrong, how do you drive normally? So you mean like with your own car, yeah? Alright. How does that work? Is there any people beeping, swearing at you, shouting at you? No, you're just doing your thing. It's alright, yeah? Okay. Now
sometimes the beeping, sometimes it's very less.
It's normal, okay?
Yeah,
alright. Now, when you're driving by yourself or, with your husband or whatever, right? What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about something else, or are you kind of thinking about where you're going and what you're doing at that moment?
Nothing. I'm driving normally.
All right. Now, would it be correct in saying that type of thinking when you're with husband or whatever, yeah, and the type of thinking that's happening over there where you don't know if you're in drive or reverse gear, are they two different states? So are you thinking one way this way and one way this way, or are they the same? Is it just the same as when you're driving around with your husband over there as it is now? Like, does that make sense? So when you're with your husband, do you feel the same and think the same as you are doing now? No. Good. That's what I'm trying to get to. So what we need to do, guess. We need to put you into that state. We need to get you
of course,
there.
yes. I'm trying to be like that, but I think I'm thinking this time is coming over quickly.
Yes. Right, now that time will go quickly as well.
Yeah. I will relax it.
Yes, so ideally, easier said than done, ideally what we would like to do for the next hour is try to keep you present, I'm just driving with my husband. 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 Where does my husband want me to go? Okay? Your husband is the examiner. Doesn't matter if it's a woman, still your husband. Just look at them and go, oh, you look like my husband. Okay? I hope that kind of helps, because I've noticed as the time's got closer, your style's changing. At the beginning you were roundabout, blah, 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 do this, do that, cool. Time goes on, your brain's going different state, alright?
Yeah. I'm trying to not to be like that. Yeah?
Yes, please. Not for my sake, for your sake. Yeah, it will help you.
Yes.
Alright, let's do one more bay park, please. So when you're ready, just any bay here on the left, I'd like to drive forwards into it, please.
Yeah, let me correct it, okay?
Yeah, sure, no problem. the shoulder checks before we reverse. Yeah, because that's an immediate fail. Alright, no problem if you're correcting, but we've got to make sure that we look. It's a parking lot. Very easily someone pulls in or drives away. Technically you wanted to do another all-round observations before driving forwards.
Okay.
Very important, these observations.
Why is kicking
Why is it beeping?
It's beeping like
Because you're getting close to the curb.
curb, that's why then I have to stop, isn't it?
Good idea, yeah.
I mean,
You're in. See the line on my one? Second mirror? Yeah? So you're in. Alright, you can always correct again.
A little bit closer, but
it's in. Back wheel's in?
Yes.
Alright. Okay, I'd like you to reverse out to the left. We're going to go to the test centre now. Driving with my husband. Driving with my husband. Got to do lots of observations.
Yes.
There you go, see? You've got this car coming. Lovely. Right, once you reverse and you're comfortable, just keep going back for me actually because we've got this gentleman coming in. Alright. Just stop us here please.
Okay.
Alright, put the car into park. Yeah. Alright, now, we're not moving, we're stationary, and we're not on a public causeway, so, therefore, I don't know where, it's there. Would you, in fact, we need to just double check your test time. So I'm going to switch the engine off. Alright, and your phone is in your bag? Oh, it's in the pocket, just down there. Just check the last text message.
Yeah. Come on.
I wouldn't go into emails, just go to text message. Just go to my text message. As you text me.
I did normal text message, isn't it? Yeah, sent.
You're like me, you're texting everybody.
Today pause. Yeah.
Bit further up, keep going, keep scrolling.
Oh yes. 12:48.
Lovely. Alright, put the phone on silent, switch it off, whatever you need to do. Make sure it's not on vibrate though, yeah, because that's
power off, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, now that we've got the phone away and it's safe, start the engine again please. Lovely. When it's safe to do so, drive on please. Now, technically, because we're in a parked position, all round observations, yeah? Okay, just follow the learner please, turning left. Thank you. Very good speed, well done. Roughly 5 miles an hour, more or less. And just continue to follow the road over the zebra crossing. and then at the roundabout turn left, first exit, and at the next roundabout turn left, first exit. Okay, so left, left.
Yeah, my steering wheel is quite hard. Then I'm doing this one is the same.
Is that why you got these big muscles? It's like going to the gym. It's good, yeah? Workout.
Yeah,
Good.
because of my health wise, yeah. Yeah, don't.
Okay, first exit again, please. Yeah, he's just breezed out in front of that lady. Look, she's not happy with him.
Yeah.
Good thing she was responsible, unlike that gentleman. Right, we're going to do the next road on the right and towards the test centre, please. Just be careful of this next speed bump for me. And turning right. Okay, so a few people on their test here. Okay, we'll be taking the next road on the right, please.
Okay.
So you can see this person's on the test. No, keep going, because they're not really going to get round us anyways. Make sure we don't turn too early. Get to where this imaginary centre line is. Well done. And can you see how he's peeked and creeped? So he's moved out just a little bit, seen you, and stopped. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you will be going that way. So just take it nice and gentle. No rush, you know. Got rubble. Where there's rubble, there's trouble.
Yes. You got nice words said.
Yeah, I like those ones. When they rhyme, it's easy to remember. Okay, we're going to be turning into the test centre. So it'll be the next road on the right, please, into the test centre. Now there aren't any lines. Remember we talked about this. So we're going to have to imagine where the centre line is. We can watch this person in front, see how their turning is. See how they've now reached the centre of that road and turned. They didn't go diagonal, yeah, they kept straight, reached it, and if it's safe, they turned. Now, because there won't be any oncoming traffic, we can kind of wait here, it's okay, but normally we would stop at the centre line. If it's safe, turning right again. Just watch the Porsche here. Okay, you're doing a little bit of swan necking, by the way.
Huh?
Swan necking. Swan the bird, neck.
Yes.
So you're swinging left and turning right. Yeah, you did that on the last two. Do you remember the roundabout where you went near the pavement? Actually, the back wheel went on the pavement, and the instructions were turning right.
Yes, yes.
You really want to be near the centre line. Okay. Right, nice and slow for me. Again, this card's very low, and this ramp is very high. So just take it really slow. Thank you very much. Lovely, thank you. And then once you get off the ramp, just stop here, please. Stop here. Stop, stop, stop. Let them do their bay park.
Okay.
And once they've moved and they're out the way, we're going to do a bay park. So we just need to wait for them to finish. Alright, time to turn the cameras off. So again, thank you very much, Geeta.
You're welcome.
Right, stay tuned for the nice little picture of me and Geeta, like this, with the certificate. Yeah? What colour's the certificate?
I didn't get it.
It's blue.
Is it?
Yeah. How's it going to feel when you're holding it?
Oh,
Will it be a relief?
yes.
Will you cry tears of joy? You better. I'm going to force you. I'm going to pinch you until you start crying tears of joy. Right, anyways, just focus on that, and I'm with my husband. Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Alright? Okay. Bye, bye, bye.
Another few minutes. Yeah, keep the mirrors like this, okay? Please.
Okay, if we can move in now, please. And just keep going towards the fence here for me. Just keep going straight. You're a little bit crooked. Just keep going straight. There we go. Right, lovely. And then when you're ready, reverse park, please.
Okay, take my position. Sorry.
Alright.
So you don't win or what?
No, I think they're just practicing a question. Have a look at your cheat code. Are both thick yellow lines in the white lines? Or is one of the yellow lines on the white line?
My tire will be on the white line.
Just change the steering. Just get them both in. There you go, look at that. Piece of cake. Just like cheating, yeah? We've just got to do lots of observations. Stop here, stop. Have a look at the circle mirror, straight line.
Yeah.
Have a look at this circle mirror. Can't see a line. Have a look at this. Are the yellow lines in the white line? That one is, but it's going over and into the fence. Where's this yellow line going?
Out of the...
Keep them in the white lines.
okay.
Car's
Right.
straight. You want the wheels straight. Alright. Switch engine off for me. Yeah, switch engine off for me.
What is it?
Just switch the engine off for me. Do me a favour, just open your door and close it for me.